Hi and welcome to Sadie's Spincraft. This is the spin to crochet. I have changed the red and yellow yarn. I've decided to play it together and we're going to go through this lovely yarn to make a hat. So we're going to start off with a slip knot. And we're going to chain 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. See if that's long enough. Not yet. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's long enough, I'd say, to do the hat and then fold over. So chain an extra 2 because we're going to do half double crochets. So half double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook and pull through all 3. And we're going to repeat that all the way down. And at the end you should end up with 40 stitches. So I'm coming to the end. We'll do the last 4 together. 3, 2, 3, and 4. What we're going to do now is chain 2, turn. I'm going to work in the back loop only. That's 1. So back loop only. 2. And we're going to do this in the back loop only all the way down, doing half double crochets into the back loop. All the way down. I shall meet you at the end of this row of back loops only at this end, and we shall go on to the next row. Here we are coming towards the end, and you see where it looks like you think you've got the end, but you haven't. You've got one more there. So if you can, sneak your way into there. Oh, there we go. There we are. Or have I given myself one more there? No, that's perfect. There we go. So once again, chain 2 and turn. And we are going to repeat row 2. Back loop only into the first stitch and through all 3. Into the back loop, pull through all 3. And we're going to repeat this all the way down for this lovely easy beanie. Oh, she says. And I shall meet you again at the end of the row. So we're at the end now. We're going to go, like I say, into the back loops, up to the next back loop, and all we're going to do is repeat this until you have it wide enough to go around your head. Once you have it wide enough to go around your head, come back and we'll carry on from. So we've got to the size that we want, and we're just going to fold it in half, and at this point here we're going to go through that first stitch, and all we're going to do, oh, I've got that wrong way around, let me just bring that round that side. Get that back in there. There we go. So bring that through, and we're going to do slip stitch all the way up, but we're going to go in this back loop, and this is where we slip stitch all the way along, through the back loop, through the next loop, all the way. Oh look, one of my hairs again. So through and through, slip stitch, back loop, through and slip stitch, and do that all the way along, and I shall be back in a second to sew the top end. So we're coming to the end. Just do these last two stitches. In through that last bit, just there. And because we're going to sew around this top edge, we want to take at least a good chunk. So snip that there. So we've got a good length here to sew around the top. So I shall get my needle out. Hopefully this is a big enough eye hook. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to go through that. Try get out there so we can help sew that in. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go without pulling tight all the way around the edge at the top. I did have to frog this as I didn't quite have enough yarn to make it for my eldest daughter, well, my third daughter. So I am now making it for my youngest son, who is 7. So fingers crossed this all works really well. So we're just going to go around to each row. So I do apologise for this taking so long to come out. Like I say, I did have to frog it in the end, and then life took over, as it usually does with 5 children and everything. But finally here, I'm getting it sorted. I have really enjoyed working with my hand spun, that I have spun, that I have dyed, and it's made me feel quite proud. So we're nearly round. I love the pattern that has worked up on this. Right, we're nearly at the beginning, so I'm going to start pulling this to close up this hole. Get these last few right round to the beginning. Because this is the inside of the hat, this is where I'm just going to sew these bits in and get it as closed as possible. So there is it, there it is. Get pulled just to close this little hole at the top. I'm going to crisscross through it just to make sure it's fully sealed. Really don't like this needle, but it's the best one for this, and it works. Sorry about the camera angle and the bouncing of the camera. I've just knocked my arm. Couple more times. Just to make sure it's secure. Tear this off. And again. And snip. And there we go. So, and if you would like to add a bobble to the top of that, you can. And there is my lovely little bubble hat. Well, my lovely little beanie. And I am so proud of that. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I shall be back shortly with another video. Bye guys!